Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one, and what I'm looking at is a beer from Jack's Abbey Craft Lagers out of Framingham, Massachusetts. This is one of the Framinghammer series. It's the bourbon barrel aged Taza chocolate. This is a 2021 release. It's an Imperial Baltic Porter with cacao nibs. Clocks in at 12% ABV. Taza chocolate. The collaborators with Jack's Abbey in this one is out of Somerville, Massachusetts. I have never had this version of the Framinghammer, but I am very excited to try it. And Mr. Bumpy Road Brewery really had high marks for this beer and nothing but good things to say, so pretty excited to get into this. I haven't been disappointed with any of the Jack's Abbey stuff that I've had so far, so I do have very high hopes for this. All right, let's pour it up. Nice dark brown, almost black appearance in the glass, but you can see the brown notes as you're pouring it up. About half a finger's worth of a relatively creamy looking tan head. Wow. Definitely getting the bourbon barrel notes with this one. The chocolate is there. Kind of a semi-sweet chocolate. It smells really good. Yeah, a lot of chocolate coming through with this one. Almost like a cocoa powder type thing in a lot of ways. It smells really good. Some dark toasted bread notes from the roasted malt. That chocolate is really nice, and it is coming through right up front, and then you get the barrel notes are there too. It definitely doesn't smell like a 12% beer though. That's for sure. It smells really good. I am salivating. So, without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Wow. This being an imperial Baltic porter versus a stout, the body is a lot thinner, which allows a little bit more of the barrel presence, I think, to come through. So it's maybe a little bit more boozy than it would be if it was a full blown stout. Very nice barrel notes. A little boozy on that first sip, but in a good way. The chocolate with this is outstanding. I love the chocolate flavor with this. It's not really milk chocolate, it's not dark chocolate, it's kind of in the middle. There is some sweetness to it, but it's not. It's more on the dark chocolate side. It's like a sweeter dark chocolate note, and then you get the caramel and the toffee from the barrel notes from that barrel aging. A little bit of wood coming through as well. This is outstanding. Man, I'm trying to remember what the other Jack's Abbey Framinghammer was that I had, but I'm drawing a blank. It wasn't the s'mores. It was. Oh man. Anyway, we did an examination. Bumpy, myself, Michael Kormroff, we did a Framinghammer examination, and for the life of me, I can't think of the one that I had, but I think I like this one better. This is outstanding. Dark toasted bread in the middle of the sip. The finish with this is slightly boozy. It's warm and going down at 12%, and it is slightly boozy, but with a high alcohol bourbon barrel aged porter, I think that's to be expected if you're going in this and you're expecting to just not get any alcohol with a bourbon barrel aged high alcohol beer, then I think you're just going to be sorely disappointed no matter which way you slice it. This is outstanding. It's hitting all the right notes. The chocolate's nice. The barrel aging is nice. The finish is warming and boozy, but in a good way. I mean, if you like, bourbon and you like a little bit of that boozy effect, you're really going to love this. Carbonation is actually nice and prickly. I would say high on the low end. It's getting towards medium. Outstanding. I think the chocolate with this is the chocolate with the caramel and toffee notes from the barrel aging coming together like that and the way that they do so harmoniously. Absolutely beautiful thing. I'm going to go with a 98 out of 100, which for me is just getting into that world-class range. I've had better beers than this, but, not too many. Bourbon County, some of the founder stuff. The Jack's Abbey Framinghammer series is up there with the best of them. And this one is my favorite, I think, of the Framinghammer series that I've had. Well, you know what I think the other one was? The Tiramisu, which was also either a 98 or a 99, I don't know. But now that I'm having this one, I can tell you that I actually prefer the Taza chocolate over the Tiramisu. And I probably gave that one a 98 too. Anyway, that one was world class as well. This one, world class. Highly, highly recommended. It was $10.99 for the bottle. And this is I think it's a 16.9. Yeah, it's a 16.9 ounce bottle. With what you're getting with this, the quality of the beer inside, I'd say it's absolutely 100% worth it. So, one more sip. Nice head regeneration for a high alcohol beer of this magnitude, just with the pour, pouring the rest of it in the glass. Yeah, awesome stuff. 98 out of 100, guys, for the Jack's Abbey Framinghammer 2021 Taza chocolate version. Buy it, try it, let me know what you guys think. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and until next time, everybody, cheers.